Hey guys, it's Alyssa with the Andrews Archives, and today we are going to be featuring this card for our deck build. But before we get into that, we are trying to expand our YouTube channel. Our goal is to have one of these deck builds each week for this coming year. When we reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we are going to be giving away this Avatar Collector Booster Box. So make sure you are following us on Facebook and YouTube, and you'll get entered for that drawing. Let's get into our build. This is for our Bard of Death, and this deck really focuses on towns, land drops, zombie tokens, and combat-based skills. This is the first time we've done a 5-color commander deck build, and once this commander hits the field, every single land, town specifically, becomes dangerous. So this deck build started with a few cards we knew we wanted to play. Dylan actually picked these out. He is great at starting the ideas and coming up with the builds, and then I have been kind of taking over from there, fine-tuning what goes into the deck itself. One of our followers make a couple suggestions, and these are the cards they wanted to add in, so they are featured in the deck as well. The main point of the deck, though, is that our commander cares about towns, so we wanted to put as many of those in there as we could to trigger his ability. So at the beginning of combat on our turn, if we control 5 or more towns, we get to create an all-color 2/2 elemental. And this is the scary part. All of our other creatures get plus X, where X is the number of towns we control. And this is where it really gets out of hand. It's not really asking if we win, it's asking how many towns do we have when we attack. So we built the land base to be almost entirely towns, cities, and different settlements. Every town we play makes our next combat step even stronger. 6 towns plus 6 plus 6, 9 towns plus 9 plus 9. Our lands are basically the win condition. And to make sure we're hitting that town count, we started with some simple ramp. These aren't flashy, but they are making sure we just get those towns out. We also showed Zendikar's Royal earlier, and that turns our land drops into bodies, which are going to turn those bodies into kills. So that is going to be very useful in this deck. Once the Bard comes to town, death follows. Here's just some of the other cards that we added. Wand of Orcus is absolutely disgusting here. 1 town buff creature connects, and suddenly the board is full of zombies. Also, Army of the Damned doesn't need setup. It just needs 1 combat step to pop off. Then we add in some other cards that multiply everything. We have God Eternal Oketra, Doubling Season, O'Hare Talk, Deepest Foundation. These things make 1 token become 3. Army of the Damned gets absolutely absurd. These cards are really ensuring those tokens get multiplied. Now, the next 2 cards were the 2 that were suggested by one of our followers, and it really says that our board doesn't care if it gets wiped because we're just going to rebuild, and we can probably do it quicker than everybody else. Now, let's get into how the Bard of Death comes to town deck actually wins. We are going to untap 6 to 10 towns, move to combat, make a free elemental, and suddenly our entire board is going to be huge. Depending on how many you untap, that's going to be your power level for those creatures. There's no combos, no tricks, just those towns making everything really OP here. I do want to talk about power level here for a second because some deck sites actually rate this pretty low. A lot of them focus on fast mana, infinite combos, and really well-known commanders. And this deck doesn't really have that. It wins through combat scaling, those town land drops, and board presence, which those tools don't usually evaluate well. In actual games, it's probably around a 7. It's strong, threatening, consistent, but it is also really fair. If you have stuck around this long, thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe. This has been the Bard of Death Comes to Town video. We appreciate you watching so much, and we are really looking forward to doing these videos weekly. Make sure you're also following us on Facebook so you can be entered to win that Avatar Last Airbender collector booster box. We cannot wait to give it away and get it out of our house so we are not tempted to open it anymore. Thanks, guys.